We've already said, much like last year, the thing this year is how do they maximize Deshaun Watson? What areas of the offense do you think need to be upgraded for them to do that?
Yeah, I think you start with receiver, right? We've talked about it a million times, Dave. And we could argue that they were receiver short all year long. And I think an argument can be made on both sides, right? When Joe Flacco was in the game, they threw for a bunch of yards with the guys they had. And he spread the ball to 7, 8, 9 guys a game. So that's less of an indictment on the receiving corps and more on, well, why didn't the other quarterbacks take advantage of that? And why weren't the other quarterbacks able to have the same success? But if you just go guy by guy, Amari Cooper's great. And then Elijah Moore probably isn't a number 2. I think Amari Cooper was still a legit number 1 this year. Pro Bowl starter, 1,200 yards. But Elijah Moore wasn't a number 2. Don Peoples-Jones and Cedric Tillman weren't really number 3s, right? Marquise Goodwin got hurt and just didn't have any kind of impact. So there's weaknesses on that receiving corps. So that would be the first spot. Could you bump up the tight end group? Probably. David Njoku was great. But Harrison Bryant's a free agent, probably won't be here. Jordan Akins, I think it was a 1-year deal, probably won't be here. Can you get a more explosive number 2 tight end? Yeah, and that's part of the surrounding Watson and the receiving corps. And then, the run game was great early. Then you lose Nick Chubb, and it wasn't the same. Part of that was the offensive line. So it's making sure your offensive line's healthy and adding to that stable of running backs.